Monday works for me. Morning would be ideal. Great. See what they got. Let me know. Hey.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it by.
Hello.
No, I'm on holiday this week. I'm in America. Yes, cruise, right? MsSinocent's. It's nuts. The Americans are really famous for bacon. It reminds me of that special beef from my work.
Morgan, lucky escape. Hashtag bag on top.
Luxury valet and concierge services are available to VIP members. Indulge. You deserve it.
God damn it, I wanted the car.
Now it's all about
Oh, this motherfucking controller is acting stupid.
Okay, you're going for the codes. I'll tell my contact to meet you off Elgin Avenue. My contact's trying to drop her bureau surveillance. I mean, that would be tough in normal circumstances, but these guys have a real hard-on for her. In a non-creepy, just annoying sense. So anyway, we're hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. That's why we got a team of 4 on this. My contact needs to be able to get in and out quick. Make sure the entrance to the lot isn't blocked by your vehicle.
Oh fuck, I didn't want this position. Okay, good, good. Yeah. Y'all can do that. Don't worry about it. Look at this controller acting stupid again. Oh, I am out. What I should have did. Wait. Your cars are going to get blown up. Yeah, your shit's gonna get blown up.
You here for the access codes? Humane Labs? All right. When I get the all clear, we'll give you the codes. Can I get sign off? We need to be sure about that. That bank. That was you, right? Or someone associated to you? What you're getting into right now is a whole different ballgame, my friends. You got the go-ahead? We got it. The FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit!
Move up!
The Bureau's coming at us. Damn it. Do not surrender. Take them out. We are burned if you are caught.
Yeah, don't walk through there. Yeah, I got some shit for you down there.
You need to clean up these agents. They're chasing a payoff and they will keep coming.
Is this motherfucker on flat? Oh, what the fuck?
Looks like you're clear, but we've heard that before. Drop the codes at HQ and look out for tails.
Get up. Hurry up. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna hang back on this one.
Okay, well done. Should take this up for a living. We're making progress here. Like I said, nothing complex or dangerous, and that is exactly the way I want you to approach this next little task.
Oh shit.
We are going to borrow something off the Navy, an EMP. They're not going to mind. The thing is kept on a plane. The plane is kept on a boat. The boat is kept in the ocean. All very simple, just borrowing something off the government, like a library. You are going to bring the plane here. We're going to unload the EMP, sell the plane to fund the rest of the operation, write out the late fees. Easy. After that, you need to deliver the EMP here. We're going to borrow a helicopter from here, and we should be good to go. All right? Great. Good. Call me.
Is this the one where we have to fly? I don't remember how to fly. Ah, damn. Yeah, this shit's about to crash.
but get over to El Burro Heights first. There's a boat there you can use as tender. Enjoy this moment of calm before the storm. It won't be an actual storm, according to my weather app, but there'll probably be explosions and waves caused by things crashing into the sea. Hopefully not you, or the plane we're after. Only the bad guys will crash into the sea. It'll be uplifting, but dramatic as well, so, yeah. Enjoy the calm.
Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait.
You're coming up on the boat. Everyone on board, head out to sea.
Oh, why the fuck are you sitting in the middle of the fucking street? Look at this fucking idiot. Ugh, you bitch. What? Just get out. Just get out. Why the fuck are you up here? Look at this fucking bitch. Can you get in the fucking boat, bitch? Fuck it. I quit. This bitch wouldn't even get in the fucking boat.
Calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
What's wrong with her now? Better than when she came in, that's for sure.
Have a nice one.
I can tell we are gonna get along famously.
Okay, well done. Should take this up for a living. We're making progress here. Like I said, nothing complex or dangerous, and that is exactly the way I want you to approach this next little task. We are going to borrow something off the Navy, an EMP. They're not going to mind. Thing is kept on a plane. The plane is kept on a boat. The boat is kept in the ocean. All very simple, just borrowing something off the government, like a library. You are going to bring the plane here. We're going to unload the EMP, sell the plane to fund the rest of the operation, write out the late fees. Easy. After that, you need to deliver the EMP here. We're going to borrow a helicopter from here, and we should be good to go. All right? Great. Good. Call me.
Out at sea, but get over to El Burro Heights first. There's a boat there you can use as tender. Enjoy this moment of calm before the storm. It won't be an actual storm. trucks crashing into the sea. Hopefully not you, or the plane we're after. Only the bad guys will crash into the sea. It'll be uplifting, but traumatic as well, so, yeah. Enjoy the call. Everyone on board, head out to sea. Take the boat on a southeasterly bearing and you'll see the vessel you're boarding. You know what an EMP is, right? An electromagnetic pulse. Goes off and fries all the electrics in the vicinity. They're keeping it in a Hydra jump jet, 40-year-old technology. But anything newer would rely on circuitry and get taken out by the pulse. Yeah, I know, an insurgent and an EMP are non-standard equipment for a raid like this. Based on Reshkovsky's in-depth knowledge of the facility, the schematics he provided, we've been able to draw up a plan with a high probability of success. Human factor discounted. The drawback is the shopping list. But you have it in your hands now, and you're running down the aisles and filling up our carts. Come on! You see it? The aircraft carrier. Prepare to board and make your way up to the flight deck. When you find the Hydra with the EMP on it, bring it back to the base. How do we know it's on the ship? The crew leaked an You ready to board? There are 2 ways into the hangar bay. One door in front of you and another up a flight of stairs. Make your way through the hangar and take some more stairs up to the flight deck. So whoever's flying better know how to get airborne. One of you is flying the Hydra home, the rest making sure it gets there. Don't disappoint me.
Minimal interval. Take off now. They've got our Hydra.
Zancudo 6 inbound. We'll get your plane. Down those jets before they down you. I am not pulling the EMP out of your wreckage.
I can't see shit. You can't even see.
I got one less angry blip on my screen. These jets are 4 decades newer than the Hydra. Keep going.
And I'm hitting straight wind turbulence. I can't see shit. I can't even tell if I'm turning.
You got one.
Somebody got them all already. I'm going back. I can't even see shit.
Clear skies. Bring the Hydra in and we'll take a look at that EMP.
I hate this song. All I'm getting is turbulence. And I can't see shit. I can't even tell if my landing gear is down. I am hitting so much wind turbulence. Oh god, slow up, slow up, slow up. Oh fuck. Slow up, please. Oh my god. Ah! Slow up! Okay, where is the Hydra? Who's flying the Hydra? Because I need them to land and I'll just stay, you know, in the air. No, just get it on the ground and get it in a hangar. And that'll end the mission. I can't see shit. Thank you. Oh, why did this mission have to be at night? I know, you can't see anything. And me, I mean, I have a jet. I have the older jet. I don't have this latest one that I was just flying. So, but I haven't played this game in a long time. So I've kind of forgotten how to fly. And I know if you hit R3, you can kind of slow the jet up and just float. But I'd have to learn all that over again. But I couldn't see anything and all that wind turbulence. It was bad. Did someone crash? Someone crashed. Oh my god, we have to do it all over again. Oh no. Oh my god. Someone must have crashed. Either they crashed the Hydra, which is the plane that we have to get in the hangar, or they just crashed and died altogether.
The rest, making sure it gets there.
Enemies are on the ship. All stations code red.
They put out a mayday signal and keep pushing. Get to the
You know what? I'm just glad that I didn't
Enemy
die.
Alpha Hydra. We need friendlies airborne.
I'll wait till they take off. Someone's not even moving.
Hangar bay if you need to stock up.
Okay, now there's the Hydra.
Zancudo 6, we'll
Oh,
down the jet.
jeez.
Down those jets before they down you. I am not
I'll let
putting
you
the
take
EMP
off
on your
first.
wreckage.
This other guy over here, he's not even moving. Yeah, but that's the thing. When you fly, you... Did he crash again? He can't fly. He cannot even fly. I'm gonna back out of this mission. Because you can't see anything for one thing, and then this guy, he keeps on crashing the plane. I'm just glad it wasn't me. Yeah, I know how to do that. I know how to do that. But the thing is, I haven't played this game in a very long time. So it's like I'm relearning things all over again. One thing hasn't changed about this game, the load screen is still just as slow as ever. And I would get my jet, I would call for it and practice. I have money on me, but I can't see shit. And then my controller's still acting kind of funny, so I better not try that. I'll just sit in my car and wait till the next mission. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this game. What they need to do is get rid of all the loading animations. It takes forever. But I guess because it's such a big map and stuff and just just getting the whole city in, it must take a while. Someone's doing a cargo mission. I used to love doing missions like this, but it puts a target on your back. And it'll have everybody coming after you. I hate these random cars on here. They drive so stupid. We could go to the gun store and get a vest. My controller, it won't even go over. Look at this shit. I'm so ready to throw this goddamn controller. I really am.
You need a receipt for taxes?
And this snow isn't helping. I forgot I was even looking for a game to get into because it's taking so long just to find one. I'll be back in my garage before I find anything. And it's never taken this long to find a mission either. This is ridiculous. I made it all the way back to my garage. Huh. Do you still play this game, Zulu? I usually don't even make it back to my garage before finding a new mission. And it's still trying to find one. I have it on Epic Games. Hey, do you play Dead by Daylight? Because weren't they recently giving that away? The Dead by Daylight? And I hate this mission. Yeah, I'm leaving. But my PC could not handle it properly. This game really taxes CPUs really hard, and I only had it on my dual core. I didn't even have enough room to download Dead by Daylight. Please stop walking. Look, she's moving around by herself. I can't wait until I get a replacement controller. In the beginning it seemed fine, but once I started moving around the city, oh my god, it was really bad. And I don't want to do this either. There's no money in this mission. No, I'm sorry. I'm backing out of that one too. And it's weird because since I started playing, it's like it's been nighttime ever since I started playing. It hasn't turned morning yet. I tried my best to free up some resources on my RAM and stuff, but honestly, it really wasn't playable. I tried to do that on Dead by Daylight, well, so that I could get it. I got rid of all my temporary files and, all of that and stuff, and it just did not work out. I like this mission. I needed, I think, 41%, well, 41 MB of space, or GB of space, just to get Dead by Daylight. Oh, we're stealing the bus. Okay, so he's still within the steps before it actually gets up to the prison break heist. I haven't done this one either. I know that you're supposed to chase the bus down and steal it, and then try to avoid the cops or something, and then take the bus to the designated drop-off area. That's why when I watch benchmark tests of this game, they don't actually tell you everything. All these YouTubers tend to do is show you the frame rate, but it doesn't mean a game is actually playable once you sit down at that machine to try it out. That's true. Because I think if you don't have a really, well, I guess souped up, I guess you could say, PC that can handle all that stuff, it's not going to work. Because I paid almost $1,500 for my gaming PC, and I can only get one game on it, which happens to be The Sims 4. Because apparently there's no room to get another PC game on it. I mean, I couldn't even get Dead by Daylight. These missions are slow to start too. It's the responsiveness of the game that you need, not just the frame rate. So when you say frame rate, because I have seen a lot of people talking about that in different streams, what exactly is the frame rate? Is that how well the game, I guess, how well it responds, or how quick you can move in the game and not have issues? Is that what frame rate means? Has somebody left? I wonder if, I don't know, I wonder if there's a server problem or something going on. I'm backing out. Because I noticed on one of the missions that I did, it was like it kind of, I was driving down the road and it's like it kind of stopped really quickly and then restarted, like it lagged or something. And it looks like it's been doing that ever since. I'm just gonna wait here. I'd like to go shopping and change my character's clothes, but I don't want to burn through my money. And it's taking so long to find a game.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Bring me the. What do I want? What do I want? Oh, good. I hate this mission. I hate this mission. Fuck. And the frame rate is the amount of frames per second you can get in the game, and it really depends on the hardware you have and the settings you have applied on the game. Okay. So that is involving, you know, how well you can move and do other stuff in the game then. You know, and everything's up to speed. Why the fuck do people keep leaving? No, whatever. I'm going shopping. All of a sudden, it's taking forever to find a mission. Oh, thank God it's daylight. Okay, where's a decent store?
That car's a beaut.
Oh, who are you? Oh, no, not Binko's. Okay, Suburban has some nice stuff. Get out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm in passive mode.
Hi there. Get psyched for the most shopping fun ever.
Oh God, no.
We specialize in them.
I'm in the wrong section. Some of this stuff I already owned.
We have more in the back.
These are the worst fitting jeans I've ever seen. This is cute. That's good. Okay, maybe I can find a mission now. Everybody keeps bailing out. Okay, you have to know how to be reasonable with your hardware and keep a balance between the resolution and image quality so that it doesn't compromise the experience in the games. Yeah, see, that's not me. Is this a prison break? I'm still, the most I know about a PC is, you know, the different types of software. But, oh Why are people leaving? Good grief. This is the third one. This is the third straight mission. People have just bailed out. Good grief. Yeah, but the most I know is about software. Now, the different specs and the different levels which you're supposed to, adjust your PC for gameplay, I wouldn't begin to know that stuff. Also, if a game is poorly optimized, it really means that no matter how good the hardware is, it will almost be a lower frame rate regardless of the settings. Okay. So cheap games can affect it too then. I would have to really get in and with someone that knows what they're talking about, because I don't know any of this stuff. Now let's see who's going to leave on this one. And if this is the actual prison break, I hate riding those motorcycles.
Okay,
Oh, man.
So,
I'm going to have a
are
problem
you
riding
ready?
those motorcycles.
This should be pretty easy. I've kept it simple since you all seem pretty simple. In a good way. In a good way. In a good, straight ahead, low IQ kind of.
Okay, I'm satisfied being a demolitionist. I used to play this game for like 8 hours a day, years ago, before I got into Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. And now it's like I'm trying to learn it all over again. And why did they not put it on custom? That way we could at least have our safety vests on.
Alright, here we go. The one we've all been waiting for. Put your masks on when you get in the bank. Then ground control. You're on, well, ground control. You get in their faces. Shout at them.
Please stop and turn. I hate the snow.
Try not to kill them.
I hate the snow.
Demolitions, hacker. Your first job's to subdue the guards. Again, try and do it without killing them. And when that's done, go downstairs and hit the vault. I'm giving you special carbines with suppressors. Use them
Back in the day
wisely.
when I used to play this and I used to play with my friends,
Don't fuck it up.
we always had a secondary plan, rather than to have to ride the motorcycles at the end just to get to the boat. Like someone would go get a helicopter, or we could, go get our Karumas, which is a bulletproof car. But it's like when the game developers caught on to the tricks that people were using, they changed all that. Now it's like you have to ride the motorcycles.
Go, go. We need ground control managing hostages. Demolitions and hacker putting down guards. Again, try not to kill the hostages. If this goes to shit, we'll need collateral. The guards are down? Okay, demolitions, blow the first gate. Charges are on a timer. Keep that in mind. Remember, the gates you're going through are a special alloy. Only the thermal charges you got from the convoy will work on them.
Please,
I'll read what you're saying in a couple of seconds. I need to get these doors open. Aren't you fucking dead? Fucking bitch. I hate when they get back up. You're supposed to be dead. Okay, not cheap games, just poorly optimized games. Like, for instance, CS, someone's killing somebody up there. But Cyberpunk is different, it's very poorly. Yeah, I heard a lot of bad stuff about Cyberpunk. Not PC play, but just on the PS4. I heard a lot of bad stuff about that game. I'm nervous about the motorcycle. And then trying to ride in this snow, yeah, it's not gonna go well. And I really wish they would have put it on custom. We did it already.
I need you to stay together. Come out of the bank, take a left down Vinewood Boulevard, and duck down the alley to the right. Come on, move!
I hope somebody died. If someone dies, I'm glad it wasn't me. I don't want to die first. Because then that would be embarrassing. I don't want to die at all, actually. And I hope they didn't leave.
The cops have cleared all vehicles near the bank.
And I'm injured already. My vest is screwed already. How?
Keep going down the alley.
Yeah, I'm cutting across.
Move and fire! Move and fire! Don't let them corner you! Now, further down the hill, take a right. All right, now you're going across the road to the next alley.
Hurry up.
Now, make a play for the bikes. So they're up ahead where you
I
stashed
need
them behind
help.
that apartment building. We left some body armor by the bikes if you need it. Grab and go, people. Grab and go.
Someone died again. I'm glad it wasn't me. Oh god. I'm so glad it wasn't me. The same dude from the last round. Hey Alan M, welcome to the stream. Oh jeez, but I'm gonna need people to stop dying because I'm eating through my vest. Man, and we haven't even gotten to the motorcycles yet. Oh man. I hope you had a good day, Alan. You know what? I'm not going to even tease him or say anything, but I'm just glad that he's dying and I'm not. But it's eating through my vest, and we haven't even gotten to the motorcycles yet. And that's the worst part. I'm going this way. I just... Let's go.
If you let the cops hit you, you're gonna lose cash. That's coming out of your cut, not mine. Keep going down the alley.
I'm going this way.
There'll be more cops on the way. Get out of there.
Please get up. How did that fucking hurt your... Oh, come on. She just went through another vest. Damn, bitch. Fucking roll me over. Someone died again. I cannot keep going through my vest like this. This is why the host should have put it on custom so that people can, you know, for those of us that have like specific outfits set up with certain armor, they can put that on. Y'all go up first. I'm not dying.
This is the freaking police! Give it up!
I need you to stay together. Come out of the bank, take a left down Vinewood Boulevard, and duck down the alley to the right. Go, 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 go! Keep going down the alley.
Go. This way. I hate when she hops the things. She hurts her vest when she does that. Look, the same guy died again. we'll never get anywhere. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, he has it set on hard, so it's not an easy mission. It really isn't. And then with him being a 76, he's probably new at this, so it's hard. It really is a hard mission. But I mean, I'm pretty sure me and the other people, you know, we're using vests each time it starts, and we don't get our vests back. And there goes another vest that I'm going to have to put on. I might as well wait until she jumps to space because she's going to damage it anyway. Well, at least we made it to the bike. This is where it gets really shitty at.
Use the bikes to get away from the cops and to get upstate. We left a dinghy at Ratton Canyon. That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this will be the safest route. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops.
Fucking bitch.
They're all about to tear the ass out of the chief of police. Cops in the street will be highly motivated to bring you down. But you don't need to worry about that. Just get to Ratton Canyon. I've got a plan.
Oh, excuse me. Someone died. Somebody died. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. I wish we could get into our Karumas. That would be so good if we could.
cops and to get upstate. We left a dinghy at Ratton Canyon. That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this'll be the safest route. I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops. Go, go, go,
Oh
go, go,
shit, that
go,
was
go!
fucking close. And I know there's nitrox on this bike, but I forgot where it is.
Right about now, the CEO of PAC Standard is calling the mayor. He's probably patched in the chair of the Union Depository, and they're all about to tear the ass out of the chief of police. Cops on the street will be highly motivated to bring you down, but you don't need to worry about that. Just get to Ratton Canyon. I've got a plan. So, have any dye packs gone off in the bags? Do you know
What you
because
fucking
you'd be covered in
dare.
paint? No? That means the transponders worked. Thank you, Avi Schwartzman.
Someone died again. What happened to the marker? Someone died. And this is really good money. Oh, he left. He left. Man, I was just about to say this is really good money, and I'd hate to walk away, but he left. Yeah. And I think GTA changed something on one of their updates that they did on the game, because when you go to the ammo store and you buy vests, you used to be able to just buy each one of the vests. Of course, the super heavy being the best, quality of protection you could buy. But now it's like you can only get like certain ones. And if you're out or you're low on like a particular one, it won't let you restock until all the rest are gone. And here you go again with the extra long loading screen time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but how is it that he's the only one that's dying? I don't know. I mean, that mission, it is hard. And I mean, I'm a 242, and I was still worried about it, but mostly because I haven't played this game in a good while. I'm just now getting back into it, so it's like you're relearning everything. But when you're driving, you got these the game random vehicles that at any moment could turn in front of your vehicle and make you crash or hit you, and you've got to watch out for that. And then you have cops that you've got to watch too, that are just deliberately coming after you. That's not easy. And then since they've got the snow out for Christmas and stuff, it's like riding on ice. I want to see if I can restock my my super heavy armor. I thought there was a ammo store closer to here. Oh, here it is. I used to really enjoy playing this game. And then I got into Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Oh, fuck. And forgot everything and now why the fuck would you turn in front of me? Fucking turd. I could feel my car sliding on this ice. Oh, good.
You need protection? This is the way to go.
See, I should have 10 of everything. And I just bought that and it says it's full, but it's not full. They made some changes on their updates. Because at one time you could buy as much as you wanted. Okay, this is a fun mission. Okay, well, what's everyone doing for Christmas holidays? Anybody going to travel or anything? Or cook anything particular? I think I might just barbecue. And I'm kind of burned out from the traditional turkey and ham thing. I think I'm gonna just barbecue. And here we go, people leaving again. And you need 4 to start this mission. Let me put this car back and just try and find one for my garage. Okay, maybe I'll have better luck. Because now all of a sudden everybody's leaving. And the one mission I was able to get into that paid some pretty good money, people kept dying. Oh, did I find a mission? Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna stay in here. Please, nobody leave. And they left. I'm just gonna wait. Hopefully someone else will pop in. And it's always the person that's at the last, you know, like at the last of the name list that just pops out and leaves. Oh boy. I should have been playing Dark Souls 3. I only have Cinder left to kill. And then I guess I could go into New Game plus 12, but I might just wait until after the holidays to do that one. Okay, good. Somebody popped in. Hurry up and start before anybody leaves again. Okay, I need a Karuma for this mission. I got too many cards. One day I'm gonna have to just have a sale and just get rid of shit. I've got too many cards. Okay, he's ready. You guys ready up. Now this isn't a hard mission, so nobody should die in this one. I'm going back up this way. I don't ride to the van.
Okay, we're gonna get this equipment. First up, you gotta collect the van from outside my garment factory. When you've got the van, I'll come back to you with details on what to do next. You see, I've split a larger task up into a series of smaller, easily achievable goals. Got that from a management book. Does it make you like me more? Do you feel like you're working more effectively? Well, hey, at least you're not thinking about having to kill people. Oh, damn it, I bet that's all you're thinking about now.
I just love how the stupid ass random cars always just pull out in front of you.
Okay, now take out the competition. The crew in the alley's gotta go before you swap across the equipment. They can't know which van the box is in.
Oh, someone's already shooting up shit. Oh, you got it. I'm going over here. I'll wait for them to bring the van.
All right, they clear? Now for the bait and switch. Move the equipment into our van.
Well, he made a whole mess over here. Jeez. You cannot get that van through those crates. You have to go around. Get in the back.
Okay, now one of you is taking our van and bringing it to Page. The rest of you are waiting in the alley, taking anyone who shows up on a wild goose chase in the other van. Shit, backup's incoming. They'll lead the crew away from the van with their equipment in it. Take him out to Vespucci. There's an alley the Vagos use. If you torch the van there, they might think it's a gang thing.
Slow driving ass the fuck out of my way, bitch. The fuck? I hate when they do that stupid shit. Oh boy, you nearly died.
Okay, she's got the stuff. Mission complete.
I like his name, the Afghan stop sign. I like that name. I need to build my money back up. For me to be under $1 million, to me that's broke. I really wish they would do something about this slow loading time. That's just ridiculous. Out of the street. Oh boy. Okay, let me find another mission and turn my radio on. Don't blow at me. I'm on my right side of the road. You get on yours. Oh, when did they put the tree in? The tree wasn't there the other day when I played. Oh shit. I wanted to look at the tree. Oh, I hate this mission. Oh, crap. Leave, leave, leave. Oh, I hate that mission. I mean, I need the money, but I don't need it that bad. I would like to try some of the newer missions that they have on here. I know one of them has something to do with I think a submarine, but I think in order to play that mission, you have to buy the equipment so that you can, I guess, set up the base and all that and stuff, and then you're allowed to, yeah, you're allowed to do all those sorts of missions. I believe there's some really good money on those. I hate this mission. Oh, gosh. Back out. Damn. I don't feel like doing all that driving to get to there. This is a cute house. Okay, the main labs raid. Is this the actual mission, or are we going to get the van in there? And someone left. Oh, someone's really blowing up something. And I can't believe they gave Franklin, his own separate mission. If for anybody that's ever played the actual story mode, Franklin is just it's like he was just the tag along. It was Michael and Trevor that were the actual brains and muscles of everything they did. Now they're trying to build Franklin up as if he was some kind of badass. Please. I never did like Franklin. I think Lamar had more balls than Franklin did. Okay, deliver the EMP. This is a pretty easy mission. You still gotta be careful and stealth a lot. I'm gonna hang back on this one. I hate these fucking masks. Can I not change the mask? Oh, I didn't know I was going to be Ubering anybody, but okay. Come on.
Alright, let's get the EMP in the LAPV to HLAR. The LAPV is still at the safe house on North Calafia.
I hope that broke your neck. That will teach you to stay in your own fucking lane and don't turn into oncoming vehicles that you see coming down the road. Because I know you fucking saw these.
Too late, that is. We're providing you with suppressed firearms to make minimum noise impact when dealing with guards. The rest is up to you. If there are guards in each other's sight lines, you'll need to coordinate your takedowns. Standard procedure for a gang of no-good criminals like us.
I love my insurgent.
Worth a mention. This is almost my favorite part of the process. Putting on the finishing touches. It's like the night before Christmas, or the morning before a test.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, I got a degree. In prison. The anticipation is killing me, so I guess we're all in danger. You'll be happy to know we got a good price for the Hydra. That jet's a collector's item. Real nostalgic appeal. I just hope it gets used what it was built for, you know? And it's out there bombing orphanages instead of sitting in mothballs appreciating in value. The buyer does have a questionable human rights record, mind you. So here's hoping he's not just rolling it out for air shows.
out one insurgent and into another.
You see the EMP glowing in the trunk? That's our payload. You should think of this as a dress rehearsal. You're getting a feel for the props. The stage will be set. You're working with the other actors. Only this is the kind of dress rehearsal where if you screw up, you die. Hey, man whose name we don't know. If we're breaking into the lab now, why don't we just go for the target? Because you'll die. Either Merryweather will kill you, or I will kill you for shitting on my carefully constructed plan.
I can't turn the radio on? Oh man. It's too quiet in this truck. Somebody turn the radio on that can turn it on, because it's not letting me turn it on. Okay, I thought I was a bad driver. Thank you! Oh god! Somebody must have heard me say turn the radio on. Hey, who's driving? Yeah, you're a way worse driver than I am. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I'm gonna hang back on this mission because it's mostly involving stealth, and you mess up just one time and everybody has to restart, and I don't want anybody getting mad at me.
You're approaching the target. Pull up outside and we'll talk logistics.
I'll just kill the ones I know I can kill.
We've hacked in and put the CCTV on a loop. It won't be stable for long, so you'll have to move quick. Let me show you. I'm sending you the live feed. I've transferred control of the cameras over to you. We don't have very long, so scan the area quick and make sure you know where the guards are. The guards will raise the alarm if they see anything suspicious. If the alarm goes, we're blown. Look out for their sight lines and take them out in pairs if you have to. But you only need to drop them if they're in the way. The aim is to get the insurgent to the bay at the rear of the facility. Clear a path to the bay. There are multiple Merryweather guards between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. The more damage the EMP does, the longer the lights will be out, and the higher our chances of a successful mission. You only need to take out the guards in your way. Alright, good luck. Get to work.
Hurry, because there's a truck coming. Hurry up.
You're doing well. Keep it up. Only the guys between the gate and the garage are mission critical, but I like your thinking.
Are you fucking bitch? No, I got him. Greedy ass.
Concentration is key, people. Take an amphetamine if you have one.
Now you can go up there and get the other guy. Give me this money though.
Visualize your goal. Let's do this.
Go, get off the fucking pole. Get off the pole.
Get familiar with your surroundings. You'll be back here soon.
So, what about these guys on this end? Anything. Yeah, you guys get them. That way, if anything goes wrong, I will get blamed for it. Nice.
Stay quiet. Keep moving.
Get out of the way.
You'll need to hack the security panel to get the insurgent into the bay. Go to work on it.
Big Body Poppy? That's a cute name.
All right, the malware's installed. Pull out.
Get in this van.
There's a Merryweather team inbound. They have no reason to suspect you. Do not engage. Okay, hurry it up. We just lost connection. They're seeing live images on the security feed.
That went well. I see that cool black dude is on playing Dark Souls 3. He's really good at that game. He's like a speedrunner. He is so good. I love watching him. I just noticed it's Christmas Eve. It's after 12 a.m. here. Well, 12 midnight. It's Christmas Eve. It doesn't even really feel like Christmas. I guess the older you get, and if you don't have kids, like small kids, it doesn't mean that much to you. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the stream. And slow load time yet again. Thank you, same to you. I just realized that I just happened to look at my computer and look at the time, and it's after 12 midnight here. So technically, yes, it's Christmas Eve. And I wasn't aware that I needed a vest. What happened to my vest? Get in the truck, dummy. You're the driver. Maybe I can get a mission in before I reach my garage. I hope you're doing well, Jimmy. I love the Soul channel on this game. I don't think you guys can hear the radio on because I think there are, I don't know, the game is set up to where if I'm streaming, you can't hear the radio or the music, but I love the Soul station. I was Christmas shopping earlier. Oh, really? Was it very crowded out? I bet it was. Oh, sorry. I've already gotten all my shopping out of the way. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be crowded. I mean, the holidays and all. We just did a deliver the EMP one. Whoa. Not right. Never doing that again. Yeah, that's why a lot of people, well, I mean, some people learn to shop early and others, you know, they love the hustle and bustle of you know, shopping a couple of days before. I mean, you're gonna go broke either way, so. I think I actually might make it back to my garage before finding a mission. I think the servers are kind of clogged up. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, okay. I know there's a lot of people on here because I think that's when this game gets its most traffic, is when there's snow on here. Because I played this the other day and there was no snow, and there was no problem finding a game. It's cold there. It's not too cold here. I mean, it's pretty, you know, tolerable. It's not that cold here at all. Oh, stop. My controller's acting stupid again. I swear if it wasn't my only controller, I'd just throw it in the garbage. I'm gonna use my Insurgent again. If I can find it. I got too many cars. I'm ready. I've been okay. Just kind of taking it easy. Not too much going on other than that. How have you been? I have a Batman car. I like that car. Excuse me.
Alright, let's get
Oh, cut in here. Okay, you know what? You go. There you go. It's all you. What are you looking for?
Obviously, this is a malware-style attack, so we need to get the Trojan in without it being identified. It's a genuine Merryweather insurgent with no obvious signs of tampering, so once it's in place, it shouldn't be flagged as suspicious. Until it's too late,
I killed him.
We're providing you with suppressed firearms to make a minimum noise impact when dealing with guards. The rest is up to you. If there are guards in each other's
Hold on,
sight
Jimmy.
lines,
I'll
you need to
read what you
coordinate your
said in a
details.
couple of seconds.
Standard procedure for
I just want to
getting
get clear of this road because this is a shitty road.
worth a mention.
And all the snow is not helping.
This is almost my favorite part of the process, putting on the finishing touches. It's like the night before Christmas, or the morning before a test. Yeah, I got a degree. In prison. The anticipation
You can
is
always
killing me,
count on
so I
that
guess
fucking
we're all in
sign to
danger.
stop me.
You'll be happy to know we got a good price for the Hydra. That jet's a collector's item. Real nostalgic appeal. I just hope it gets used what it was built for, you know? That it's out there bombing orphanages instead of sitting in mothballs appreciating its value. The buyer does have a questionable human rights record, mind you. So here's hoping he's not just rolling it out for air shows.
I'll kind of be glad when they take the snow away. Of which it'll probably be gone. Maybe by the 31st anyways, because they don't keep it on here long. But it is shit to drive on. It's like riding on ice. Like on glass. You can literally feel your car just sliding. Oh, and don't hit anything. That fucking makes it worse. Oh shit! Oh god! I didn't see you, sir. I'm sorry. I hope he doesn't get mad and try and blow my car up. I didn't see him until it was too late. Oh, God. Move out of the way. I hope he doesn't get mad because I know some people that are very temperamental about their stuff and I can understand that. But I did not see him until it was too late. I mean, even if I can't stop this big truck on a dime, it's gonna roll a few inches. you know, a few extra inches once I try and stop. Oh. Oh.
Everyone, get the insurgent and get over to Humane Labs.
Oh god, and I saw that rock. I saw it. Oh, there's the Batmobile. I'm gonna park my truck over here because I think that person might get mad. Oh. Why are you up here? Okay, haven't touched GTA 5 in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching one of my sons play it the other day, and it just brought back, fun memories. So that's why I'm messing with it. I kind of fell out of it when I started playing Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, but I'm trying to get back into it. He went around the side of the truck. At first I thought he was looking for my truck to go blow up or something.
You see the EMP glowing in the trunk? That's our payload.
I used to live on this game. I have another name called I Talk Too Much. And I'm actually, I think, a 251 on that name because I was working that name and this name at the same time. And I have a lot of stuff on that name. I've got office buildings, I've got bunkers. I mean, I think the most money I had at one time on my other name was over 48 million. And that's because I was playing with good friends and we would just repeatedly do the bank heist back to back. And because I was the only girl, they were just let me take all the money. But I'm on, I can't remember the path to get on that name. I have to take time out and try to figure out what my path for that name is. Because I've got a lot of stuff on there. I hope one of them turns the radio on because I like to listen to music on here. So Jimmy, are you doing any cooking or anything like that for Christmas? Anything special? I think I'm just gonna relax. I think I might barbecue, but that's the most I'm gonna do. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna relax, I think. Maybe watch some TV. Oh, and might make some garlic bread. Ooh, I haven't had that in a long time. Yeah, same here. But then, it's fun to watch. What's that movie? A Christmas Story? That comes on TBS, I think. Is it like all night long? I don't know if they're going to start it tomorrow. I think they're going to wait till Christmas Day. Yeah, that's like tradition. But look at that. That's about it. Hey, you passed it. When I play this game, I worry about being a crappy driver, but some of these people, they're worse than I am.
Let me show you. I'm
gonna hang back again on this one.
Transferred control
I'll
of the
try and
cameras
kill the
over
ones
to
that I
you.
know I
We
can
don't have
kill.
very long, so scan the area
Because
quick
this is
and make
mostly a
sure you know
stealthy
where the
mode.
guards are.
If you
The
screw
guards
up,
raise the alarm if they see anything
everybody has
suspicious.
to
If
start
the
over.
alarm goes, we're blown. Look out for their sight lines and take them out in pairs if you have to. But you only need to drop them if they're in the way. The aim is to get the insurgent to the bay at the rear of the facility. Clear
I
a
used to be so
path to
good
the
at this
bay.
game. And then when I stopped playing it for a while, it's like I forgot everything that I know.
There are multiple Merryweather guards between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. The more damage the EMP does, the longer the lights will be out, and the higher our chances of a successful mission. You only need to
There's
take
another
out the
guy up
guards in
there.
your way. Alright, good luck. Get to work.
Where did he go? We need to hurry because there's a... There he is. Oh! It wasn't me. Okay, go, 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 go. Fuck, there's a van coming. I'm going this way. See, oh, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay, oh god. I did this heist once and retired. Oh man, some people, they're really touchy about this mission. And if you mess up, they'll be like on the mic, oh, you fucked up, you this, you that, and all that. I'm glad that wasn't me. And did he leave? Someone left. Oh man. Yeah, he left. I'm just glad that wasn't me, because I don't want anybody, being mad at me. I see they've gotten Dr. Dre on here now, some sort of mission involving him. I'll be glad when they just go ahead and come out with GTA 6. It's been years. And I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 was supposed to come out after GTA 6. Red Dead has come out, it's come and gone pretty much. And they still have not come up with a GTA 6. Oh, Prison Break. It might be too late to get into that one. Yeah, Red Dead really... Yeah, it's definitely dead. Okay, super heavy armor. I'm not sure if this is the actual Prison Break. It would be nice if it is, because there's some good money in it. So I'm just gonna wait. We only need one more person. Okay, somehow... online. Oh, it's fun. Well, I take that back. If you're a girl and if you always play by yourself, then you pretty much have a target on your back. Because unlike this game, on Red Dead, you can't go into passive mode. So you're pretty much a target. I used to play that game a lot too. That was another one that I used to live on. And I played by myself a lot of the times. So there were some days when I had to shoot it out with people. And then it was, someone was hacking one time. And I remember I was waiting for to be put into a mission. and I saw this horse coming, but there was no rider on it. So, I didn't think anything of it, just, I mean, I did think it was very strange that this horse was running around, and he was like as if he were being guided, but there was no rider. The next thing I know, that horse came straight for me, and I heard a gunshot, and I got killed. And there was no rider on it. So when I checked the name, it was in Japanese, so it had a Japanese name, but like where they stayed and all that, it was like in the States. So I'm like, okay, well, I got back on my horse, and there was somebody else that was kind of close by me, this guy, and he got shot too by the same mysterious horse or whatever. So that let me know that that was just someone hacking and cheating on the game, and that pretty much killed it for me. I didn't play it too much after that. And I hope it doesn't take a long time to find anybody. But I wish they'd come on out with GTA 6. It's been years and years and years. I should have been finishing Dark Souls 3. And I keep saying that, but every time I have, the time to do it, I don't do it. I get lazy and I get into something else. It's a nice game. I love it. I love how you can hunt and you can fish on it. I like that. I really like the hunting part. And you can just, wander around and not be bothered if you're not playing online. It's pretty fun. And it's a beautiful game. It looks really authentic, so that's another plus for it. It's just, the random assholes on it. I even got chased by a group of Australian guys one night. Just being assholes. Yeah, I never played Red Dead, but I played, Red Dead Redemption, and I played Red Dead Nightmare, which were, the stories about, John Marston. And then I got into the Red Dead Redemption 2. And then when you look around and you can explore it and stuff, you can find some pretty cool things in those little houses. Because a lot of the houses and shacks that are on the game, you can actually go in them. That's pretty fun. And I really hope someone hops in soon. Oh, man. Yeah. I used to glitch on that Red Dead map. There's an area up by, I think, San Bernardino or something. It's like along the borders of what would actually be the Colorado River. But on the game, of course, it's something else. There's a little glitch there. They probably patched it since then because it has been years. But there's a glitch where if you swim across the river on your horse, and there's like a little corner that you have to like keep riding up on your horse, and it'll pop you up on the top of the like on the top of the mountain where you're really not supposed to be able to get up there. But if you do the glitch just right, it'll actually let you get up there, and you ride forward a couple of inches, and you fall through the map, and you end up back in that like on the story mode. I don't know if you played the story mode, but there was a part where they got washed up in like this Hispanic area, like this island area, but you only go there one time in the game where they're in
Mr.
prison.
Crest said we
But
should talk
you
about,
can glitch
work,
back onto that
but,
map,
not here.
and you can explore that tropical area again.
So is there a room in the back or something?
Oh, he's just starting out on
Cool,
this
I'll
one.
get set up.
Okay.
So, Mr. Crest said you might be able to help me out with something. Well, not me.
Oh, I like his
so that's
red
clear.
and
It's not
black
me you're gonna be
jacket.
helping, and I want it understood that I am not involved.
My son
Just a
would wear something
bystander
like that on this
doing a
game.
favor, and this is not an offer of employment so much as an opportunity. And well, anyway, that's just getting a bit technical. But the point is, sometimes our fair and legal justice system makes mistakes, and this is one such time. Here he is, Professor Maxim Rashkovsky. You know the professor?
Yeah, he's
Used
just
to be head of
starting out.
research for the Army. 3 doctorates. Overconfident polymath, vain sociopath, tedious egomaniac, control freak, geneticist, weapons development, engineer, car nut, but definitely not a people person. Accused of espionage along with everything else?
He
You don't
got
remember?
killed in the game.
Well,
that
lucky
guy
you.
right there.
Exceedingly
He
vain
was like
and
a
self-absorbed
government
man,
agent, a
brilliant
police
at everything
agent.
he does.
And I
Yada,
remember
yada,
they
yada,
killed him and
makes
they
you
put him
wanna
in the
puke.
back of a
He's
car and
goddamn
they pushed the
traitor.
car
I mean, he's a
over
rat,
the
but
cliff
he
at the
pays.
end.
Incarcerated for a crime he did commit, but, well, let's just say money talks and he's going to walk. So, we got a few things to get ready, all pretty straightforward. Do them one at a time, but any way you like. Standard op for a gov-fact breakout, if you know what I mean. Rad. All right, first thing's a plane. Then we got a bus, and then, well, 2 things. We got the inmate transfer schedule and Rashkovsky's car. More on that later. Let me show you. We need a plane to get the professor out of the country. It's currently being used to traffic drugs by a transnational street gang, the Vagos. The bus. Need a standard bowling
I even
brook
forgot
transport
how to
vehicle.
fly the
The least
plane.
traffic is on the route
And
from
I own
Toledo
a
Bay.
jet on this
All right,
name.
that's where you're going to be able to
And
get
I've
hold of one.
forgotten how to
You can
fly
get a
it.
hard copy of the inmate transit schedule at the LSPD's Mission
I gotta
Row
relearn
station.
a lot
Go
of
in
stuff.
unarmed, play it cool. You might not have a problem. That's a 2-person job, max. The other 2-hander is our guy's prize Casco. We believe it's about to be shipped to Korea by a luxury car theft ring. Okay. Mr. Crest said you guys are at least semi-competent, so, well, Professor Rashkovsky pays well.
Usually the host has to fly the plane, so whoever it is, I hope they can fly. Okay, I need the Karuma for this mission. Okay, Karuma. And I hate this mask. Whatever, I'm ready. No, he's actually in the beginning stages where he's, excuse me, where he's getting all his stuff together. I thought it was the actual prison break, which would have been nice. Because I love playing the prison officer role on that one. So who's flying? Chiquita Batista or something. I think it's interesting to see people's names. Some people are so creative and they come up with the cutest names. Everybody's got their Duke of Deaths. Oh shit.
So, you're moving on the plane. It's at McKenzie Airfield. Logistics are as yet undecided. Go in how you like, but go in with a good supply of ammunition, armor, and maybe even explosives. It's gonna get kinda heavy. Like I said before, the airfield is under Vago's control. They're using the plane to make traffic.
Looks like he's having problems riding on the ice too. And when you hit something, that just makes it worse.
Don't let the fact that there are a bunch of angry drug dealers waiting for you affect how you go in, or actually do.
This is a really fun and really nice looking map too, because it's another one that's just super authentic and it just looks so good.
Drug trafficking, but they've diversified into mid-level distribution, end user sales, and trafficking other contraband. You get caught with a kilo of coke.
And I haven't been in the water yet, but I wonder if they ever decided to go ahead and add Shark online in the water. Because I know they got him on the game, on the story mode.
Shot callers, if you like, are already incarcerated here in the States and throughout Central and Latin America. They run the network on cell phones, and it's a relatively flat hierarchy at the top. So if you cut one head off, there's 6 more waiting to bite. Not that I want to dismantle any criminal networks. As you know, I'm a criminal myself. I just like to do my
Oh,
homework.
come on.
Criminal.
Barely even fucking touched
Prison
you.
Angle's gonna help us sell our raid on Bolingbroke. It's not something that they would do, but it's the kind of thing the authorities believe that they would do, which is all that really matters. You get me? Okay.
Come on, you didn't even need to do that spin out. Are you serious? I'll get out of the way. I know you see this big pink ass car still on your side of the road.
Okay, I'm reading you close to the airfield. Remember, once you engage these bastards, there's only one way this is going. Make a plan, then execute it. No matter how good the plan is, expect sustained resistance. Maintaining the integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this.
That was no accident.
Looks like a shit show down there. Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. If the plane gets shot up, we're back to Alpha. Keep it up down there. The more noise you make at the airstrip, the more plausible the cover story becomes. Vago's cell phones are going loco, people. Expect more of them any second now. But remember, the mission is the plane.
See you over there. I just can't get you. Shoot the tank. Thank you.
Turn the fuck around!
Come over shooting me from behind. Can you go get the vest?
The gang task force better send us a thank you for this. Even more Vagos coming at you.
Someone died. Oh, okay, no, no, no. He collected. Okay, good. Get back in my car.
I think that's all the Vagos have got.
Well, that went well. Everything went smoothly. Nobody died. That was good.
Now clear the area and clear up any stray traffickers you encounter. Air traffic's telling me the bird is airborne. Stay at the airstrip and deal with any more Vagos that come at you. This operation will not be compromised by blowback from this.
I'm going back to my apartment. I hate driving without any music. I think it makes the ride, you know, just so much more nicer. If you can jam to some nice soul music while you're driving. My controller is acting weird. It's making me pull to the side. Yeah. And that's the strangest thing. It's like like you're saying, you're just sitting here watching me play this, and the snow and stuff. It does kind of mess with you. It's not too cold here in Houston. It's, I don't know. I guess you could describe it as bipolar weather. One day it'll be, you know, like summertime. And then the next, it'll be cold and stuff, and you'll actually need an actual coat or something to go out. It's just weird weather. But, you know, here, it normally doesn't get, like, severely cold until around February. Last year it got so cold, there was actually a winter freeze, and a lot of people lost power because we were one of them. Chubba Bubba. Okay. Yeah, that was a really bad winter. It was a really bad winter freeze. Some people actually even died in their houses because they froze to death. That mission went pretty smoothly. Earlier when I got on and I was trying to find a mission to get into, I don't know if something was going on with their servers, you know, if they were a little overloaded or what, but it's like the last person on the names list, because it takes up to 4 people to at least start a mission, but it was always the last name at the end of the list. They would just pop out and leave for all of a sudden. I don't know if they were getting kicked or if they were leaving of their own will or what was going on. It took a while to find to start finding missions to get into. So, what have you been playing lately? I saw you playing this game. It kind of reminded me of Crash Bandicoot, but I know that's not what it was. What was that? Oh, let me get to my car. I see someone too close to it. I don't trust these aminals on this game. And yes, I said aminals. I was playing the second game. Oh, Jack and Dexter. Okay. I was playing the second game. Now I'm on the third. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever played that one. I've heard a little about it, but I'm a Crash Bandicoot freak. So I played all of those, but I've never really gotten into Jack and Dexter. I'm gonna start looking for a game, a mission. It's made by Naughty Dog. Oh, I've played a few games from them. I hate this mission. I'm leaving. I don't like this mission. It's so boring to me. Oh, look like I'm gonna die. Look. This game is so glitchy. I don't even know. That has been happening for years, and they still have not fixed it. She just... And to this day, I could not tell you what that is. You just back out and you just glitch into a building and you fall, but yet you've got a parachute on your back. I'm gonna borrow this trick. Yes, just weird. Oh, here's my car right here. All I had to do was run right around the corner. Let me hurry up before someone comes along and blows it up. I have stupid people on this game. Oh wait, I've got a garage here. I'll just stick it here. Oh shit, it's full. Oh well.
Fuck me!
Don't blow at me. Hey Prime! Welcome to the stream. I'm just goofing off playing missions, different random missions, trying to build my money back up. Oh boy. Oh, is this an actual bank heist? He has it on hard, so I wonder if this is the real thing. Merry Christmas Eve, Prime. I was kicked from the job? Why? They must be friends. Oh, look. These are all their cars, I think. Prison Break. Oh, and it's closed. This is someone's car. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's the license plate say? Yeah, this is someone's car. Look at his custom license plate. He's got shitty tires on here. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't see you. And he's got really garbage tires on here. Oh, he found out I'm in his car. Shit! He threw me out. God damn it. Okay.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
He found out I was in his car.
It's coming at you.
I was gonna go dump it in the ocean. That's where I was headed. Let me take this marker off since I won't be headed to the ocean now. Wait, Pacific Standard, I wonder if this is the same guy that kicked me out just now. I want to stash this car. I want to go into my garage, but I don't want to lose that Pacific Standard job. But I don't want to leave my car out here in the open because someone will definitely blow it up. Okay, hopefully it'll be safe right there then. I think this is someone different. And hopefully he's in the stages of setting up his heist. Because I kind of like doing that more than doing the heist itself. Okay, good. He's in the first stages. I like that. This is a kind of fun mission. You have to ride around and take pictures of the backs of the license plates on the vans. Okay, I need a good car. Where's my Centauro? Okay, I'm ready. There's a van up here somewhere. Look at this fucking bitch. I hate these random cars. And they just run out right in front of you.
And navigator photographer. And use the Trackify app on your phone to find vans. We've got a limited time before the van we need goes out of circulation. Trackify uses a signal on your phone to tell you when you're going in the direction of a target, but it's not very good on distances. If the two teams communicate, you should be able to locate them quickly, and then we can all go back to our clickbait and tube sites. When you do find a
Oh, get the fuck out of the way.
image of its license plate. When I've got them all, I'll run the numbers against their database and tell you which van you need to steal.
Hurry, 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 get up there. And you cannot bump the vans or spook them or whatever, because it'll start all over. You'll have to start all the way over. Oh, hurry up and stop, because I see somebody coming up behind me.
That's good. Clear shot of the plate. Now, give me the rest of them.
I hate this area, because it's a lot of different little bridges and wharfs over here, and it's just so confusing.
The sunset, or your private bits at sunset. I just want shots of license plates,
Shit.
no filters, and definitely no hashtags.
Look at this idiot. I hope that broke your goddamn neck. I hate when they just ride out in front of you like that. He's already made that turn. Damn. Damn, where did he go? Please get away from me. There he is. Look at this fucking idiot. It only takes one person. Hey, FaceTime, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I was just saying how you cannot spook the vans or anything. And this idiot goes up and does it. And I know we're supposed to actually work together, where there's supposed to be a team of a navigator and a driver, but I don't need him. Can we go? Someone's missing. Shit, he ran that red light. Get off the camera. Look at this motherfucker behind me bumping me.
That's good. A clear shot of the plate. Now, give me the rest of them. Don't send me shots of your privates or the sunset. Or your private bits at sunset. I just want shots of license plates, no filters, and definitely no hashtags.
He's on this side. Oh, I think he's on that next street. I can't see the license plate. Got it. Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to see it.
Alright, I got another picture. I still need some more, though.
Someone's up here, though. He's up here. Fuck off, you fucking bitch! I don't need your help. If I needed your help, I'd have got in your car.
I can see the plate. Now, give me the last one.
I have no idea where this guy is. over on the next street. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, hurry. Hurry up.
I don't mean to sound like a dick, but time is a limited resource here, people. There we go. I've got all 4 plates now. Hold on while I run them against their database. Bingo, I found our guy.
Now go get the van, stupid. Dumbass.
Great little app, that Trackify.
Get the van! Get the van! Don't shoot at him, stupid. You'll have the cops on me. Oh my god.
It doesn't really, but actually probably should. The transponder is fixed inside, so you'll have to commandeer the whole van and bring it to Paige. Try and do it without attracting attention.
Look at this fucking idiot. Fucking bitch. This van won't be worth shit by the time I get to where I'm going. Cool. Oh, someone was in the car with me? You annoying fucking bitch. Stupid. I was trying to blow his ass up.
This the one? Transponder should be back here. Yep. That's the model. When you can, take it to Lester's guy.
I hate stupid people. I think that guy, I noticed that he kept, it seemed like he kept ramming me from the back. I guess he was the driver. And I believe he was mad because I didn't get in the car with him. I didn't need to ride with him. I knew what I was doing. Stupid ass. Where the fuck is my car? I hate stupid ass people. Oh, you hit me. You hit me, officer. Oh, please. I hate the cops in this game. They're so annoying, but in 4, they hardly even bother you. But in this one, they're just very annoying. Oh, fuck y'all. Dumbass randoms. Is this an actual mission? Like the actual bank robbery? I noticed they updated some of their music too, because I hear Dr. Dre on here, and I hear some Lil Wayne on here too. We just did this mission.
Well, you all look good. How do I look? Do I look like a...
We just
like
did this.
Like I work at Pecker Woods? Like a regular dreamboat?
I like that jacket.
Whatever. We all love banks, especially the big ones that take big risks, because they just know that if they went under, we'd all be dead. Too big to fail? Great idea. Let's put it to the test. This is something I came up with. I like to call it bank robbing with a social agenda. if you will. It's something I tell myself so I can get some sleep at night.
Oh my God, Lester.
Anyway,
Oh my
those
goodness.
overly leveraged turds at Pacific Standard Bank, they are going to be hit at their flagship branch. How are we going to do that? Well, it's a little complicated. But there are some trucks.
I
that need
really
to
like that
photograph.
red and black jacket.
One of those trucks
I wonder, can
has
you
a
find that for
built-in
girls?
transponder.
I
And
like
you
that
need our
jacket.
transponder to blip out a don't explode signal to the dye packs when we take them out of range of the Pacific Standard signal. Get it? All right, don't worry about it. Just photograph the trucks, and I'll tell you which one to hit. But once we've done that, we'll need to have the transponder programmed to Pacific Standard's frequency. Now, my signals expert, Avi Schwartzman, he's been on the run for years, you know, avoiding people, hold up somewhere in
I
the
like
middle
that
of
second
nowhere,
mission
near
too,
North
that the
Chumash.
Avi one.
You go up
It's
there,
not
you make
highlighted
nice,
just yet.
and you
That's
bring the
another
device
fun
back.
one.
Then I will brief you on the rest. What do you say? Not very much, I imagine. Be good.
I have to get Navigator again. I like working by myself. I'm glad he changed it to hard. You can make some good money. Ah, yuck, a driver. I don't want to be a driver. Can I squeeze in over here? And it's not letting you... Wait. Can I squeeze in over here? Somebody else go over there, maybe? Well, I'm on strike. They're not driving anybody around. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and listen to my radio.
Okay, here we go. The transponders on one of 4 post-op vans making runs around the city. Work in pairs. Driver
What?
and navigator
What's your
photographer.
home?
And use the Trackify app on your
Go,
phone to find
go on.
vans. We've got a limited time before the van we need goes out of circulation. Trackify uses a signal on your phone to tell you when you're
Oh, he gave up his position. Okay.
but it's not very good on distances. If the 2 teams communicate, you should be able to locate them quickly. And then we can all
I just happened to bring up my phone.
tube sites.
He gave up his position, I guess. Somebody gave up.
Send me an image of its license plate. When I've got them all, I'll run the numbers against their database and tell you which van you need to steal.
I think this guy up here already has it. Yeah, he's already got it.
Send me shots of your privates or the sunset, or your private bits at sunset. I just want shots of license plates, no filters, and definitely no hashtags. Alright, I got another picture. I still need some more, though.
And this ice is making it really hard to do any quick driving on. I think he's over here somewhere. Someone's up here. There he is.
That works. I can see the plate. Now, give me the last one.
Fuck. Nice.
There we go. I've got all 4 plates now. Hold on while I run them against their database. Bingo!
There's the van right there.
Let me ping you the location.
Hmm.
Fuck it!
Great little app, that Trackify.
Oh, and shooting at him is just gonna make him speed off even more.
We found the van, so 5-star rating. Ooh, recommend it to your friends. You should enjoy that version while it's live. The next update installs micropayments. It doesn't really, but actually probably should.
God. I hate this ice. Okay. He's got it. Okay, I see you with it. Yes, the Zentoro. That's my favorite car. I mean, I have a lot of cars, but this one, I can handle it really good, and I like the speed. Where did that truck come from? Why is it sitting there? Okay, well, while he's doing that, let me grab another bottle of water really quickly. Hold on, you guys. keep playing with randoms. Randoms, unfortunately. A lot of my friends don't play this game anymore. And I know if somebody left because I could hear it all the way in the kitchen. So I know someone left. So we didn't get paid. No, it's okay. I'm just trying to build my money back up a little. I hate this mission. Thank you for kicking me. I don't give a shit. I hate that mission. That was one time I didn't mind getting booted out. Oh, look, it's all glitchy. You guys see that? It was all glitchy. And I got put back in the same mission. Oh, please, hurry so I can leave. I hate this mission. And then it takes forever. I don't give a shit. Kick me. I don't give a shit. You doing me a favor. The game is putting me here. I'm not coming here by choice. Yeah, that's a Trevor mission. Where him and his little skinny freaky friend Ron have to rob these bikers for their weed or something. And it takes so long to reload. Oh boy. I hope everyone is having a really good Christmas Eve. And by the time that the room actually loads, I'll have missed at least 3 missions. They need to just come on out with GTA 6. Oh, come on. I hate this. This is the longest that it's taken all day just to reload. Honestly, because I hate Red Dead Online. You know what? I think it was me and Jimmy Rom. I think we were talking about that game earlier. We were just not talking about that game. I like that game. I do, but unlike this one, you can't really go on passive mode in that one. And if you're someone that likes to play by themselves, you're just putting a big target on your back because someone is going to mess with you. And it's usually a group of people, and especially if you're a girl. I used to love that game. I still kind of do. I mostly like, the fishing and the hunting. But that's another one I haven't played in a good while either. And why is it taking so long? Why do you hate Red Dead? I mean, other than the list of things I just named, but what do you not like about it? This is ridiculous. It should not take this long. And why is it saying waiting on host? Wait a minute. Can I get out of this? I can't even get out of this. I cannot get out of this. Oh my god. Y'all, I might have to end the stream. Because I'm caught, I guess, in the in-between. I mean, it says waiting on host, but I've clearly been kicked. So there is no host. I'm just gonna end it here. I apologize, but it's not my doing. But thank you guys for coming in. Let's see. Maybe there's someone we could probably raid. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh no, thank you, Jimmy, for showing up. I was just, trying to, boost my money up and stuff. I appreciate when you guys come in, and I'm, kind of getting used to having people watch me. I'm kind of a shy person, so it kind of makes me a little nervous when people actually watch. But let's see if we can do a raid. Let's see. Oh, Bombshell Brit? She's pretty nice. She's playing Dead by Daylight. So let's see if we can raid her. You don't gotta stay. I understand, but I just wanted to raid her.